water. A dolphin took the fish, then gave it to the boy. The boy was very confused. He thought dolphins wouldn't eat fish, so he demonstrated it to her. The dolphin shook its head, then opened its mouth. The boy realized that he wanted to be fed from his own hands. Seeing how cute he was, the boy threw the fish into it. The dolphins were very happy, until spraying a spray of water with enthusiasm. There were no other humans around. Driven by curiosity, he carefully reached out to touch the dolphin. But it never occurred to him that the ferocious dolphin not only didn't hurt the boy, but also seems to enjoy it. When it was time to leave, the dolphin showed some reluctance, following the boy, then showing his belly, saying goodbye to the boy in his own way. Just a few days ago, this dolphin was almost sold by management for refusing to comply with discipline. The boy went to see the dolphin show, but after waiting for a long time, the dolphin was still not there. Administrator told him, because dolphins have a bad temper and no one can tame them. The dolphin show was stopped. The boy is very lost. At night, he comes to the aquarium alone. Want to see the dolphins. Unexpectedly, he was frightened by the dolphin. The boy runs away, but driven by curiosity, he still stopped, then approached the mirror, and saw the dolphin. He was very interested in the dolphins. On the second day, the boy returned to meet the dolphins and play the harmonica. Unexpectedly, the dolphins were very happy when they heard it, even tears of joy. The boy was very happy. So at night, he went out the window and came to the water to play the harmonica. The dolphins were attracted by the sound of the harmonica, jumping out of the water happily. But because the sound was too loud, the aquarium keeper was surprised. The boy was scared. He had to run as fast as he could. But his feet slipped, and he fell into the water in an instant, and nearly drowned. Suddenly the dolphin swam closer. Thinks it's time to eat, but never expected that he saved the boy. At this time the boy came to his senses. He never thought the dolphin saved him. To thank the dolphins, the boy spent 6 yuan to buy fish, then throw the fish into the water. But the dolphins did not eat it. He took the fish, then gave it to the boy, then he opened his mouth. Although the boy was very afraid to feed him, but to thank, he dared to throw the fish into the dolphin's mouth. The dolphin was very happy and spouted the water excitedly. At night, when the boys are about to sleep, he remembered what he had done during the day. The next day, the boy came to see him, but he saw the dolphins being caught by humans. The dolphin was in a lot of pain. He struggled to free himself from the net. He kept looking at the dolphin. From his eyes, he knew the dolphin needed his help. So while his boss wasn't paying attention, he quickly pulled on the rope. Until the dolphin was rescued. The boss, on the other hand, thinks there is a problem with the switch. So he ordered that the dolphin still would not appear. He will sell it again. The boy thought of a way. If the dolphin does well, it won't be sold. So he came to the aquarium and asked the administrator to teach him how to train dolphins. But it never occurred to him that the dolphin behaved very well in front of the boy. The cooperation between the two also shows a tacit understanding. After a few days of practice, dolphins will appear. During the show can be done smoothly. He is not only not for sale, but can also be replaced with a larger pool. Because there are too many spectators. The dolphin looked very scared. She would cry in front of the boy. The boy cheers him up and asks him to come fast. But the dolphin shook its head. Then swim to the depths of the pool. As the cheers grew louder, he felt threatened, and he started hitting the glass. Scared all the kids. The boss's face looked annoyed. In the evening, the dolphin apologized to the boy. But she was so disappointed, she didn't want to live with him anymore. After a simple farewell, the boy left without looking back, and the dolphin wailed. At this time, the boy found that the dolphins outside were also responding. Only then did the boy realize that he missed his family. He suddenly saw something. The boy ran to take a closer look. Discovers that someone has broken the pool and wants to drown the dolphin. This is a poor dolphin. Because he didn't perform well, Boss was furious, so he sent someone to do a trick. Get ready to drain the pool and drown them alive. The boy saw this scene. He immediately notified maintenance personnel. But when he arrived, the hole was beyond repair. The boy was very anxious. He wanted to send the dolphin back to the sea. The maintenance man immediately agreed. They took a crane and set up a net. But in the eyes of the dolphins, he was caught by the net at first, and he refused to go up for a long time. Seeing the water immediately drained, the boy had no choice but to jump in, and a shield was placed on the net. In the end it was successfully lifted. But when I went out, I found that there was no means to transport it. In desperation, the boy steals his stepfather's truck. After everything was ready, they finally set off. But they were blocked by a tree on the road, and the maintenance crew immediately turned the car over, but the tires sank. In the wilderness, they couldn't push the truck at all. In desperation, the boy had to ask his stepfather to help him. Seeing his son very seriously for the first time, and the painful howl of the dolphin, the stepfather promised to help them with a professional tool, and was quickly dragged. When they came out, they hurried on their way. But due to lack of water for a long time, the dolphin's body became dry. They immediately filled the water for the dolphins. But how can this little water be enough? The dolphin seemed to be on the verge of death. Seeing that the sea is in front of him, the boss has been waiting for a long time. So the stepfather rushed to get his car out and drove into the sea. But the dolphin had been out of the water for too long, and seemed to have fainted. The boss sent someone to chase, and the two sides immediately fought. Unexpectedly, this just woke up the dolphin. He slowly swam into the sea. But the boss did not give up. He sent ships to net him again. To save him, the boy yelled at him the other way and swam out of the net. The boy said goodbye to him. Said I will miss you, and the dolphin understood.